Hello students, let us see this question here. Okay, the straight wire of length L is bent into semicircle. So let us see, suppose this is the straight wire and this is bent into a semicircle. So obviously the length will remain same. So here the length is L and suppose this radius is R here. So from here I can say right, the pi r will be equal to L because the length of semicircle will be pi r. So the pi r is equal to L here. So from here I can say the radius will become L upon pi. So this is given in the question. Okay. Now it is saying it is moved in uniform magnetic field with speed v with a diameter perpendicular to the field. So this is the diameter and it is moved with diameter is perpendicular to the field. So let us assume the field is like this. So the field will be this and the diameter is this. So obviously it is perpendicular and it is moving with speed v. So suppose this is moving with speed v if I take in upward direction. So it is moving with the speed v here. Okay, induced EMF between the ends of the wire. So between these two ends I need to find the right. So between these two ends I find the EMF. So I can apply here. So as I know EMF will be equal to B vector cross B vector dot product L vector. So L vector I can take, so these are the end points of the semicircular wire, so I can join it with a straight line here. Okay, so this will become L vector. So let us call this is L vector here. B vector is this. So B and V both are perpendicular to each other. So this will become BV sine theta. Both B vector and velocity vector are perpendicular. So sine 90 will be a 1. So VB. B cross V if we'll do here. So B is into the plane of paper and V is this. So B cross V will be going in this direction. So the direction of this vector and the direction of L vector both are in the same direction. So once again here the angle will be right, the direction of this vector, I mean the cross product, and the direction of L vector both are in the same direction, so the angle will become 0. So if you will take the dot product of these two, so since the angle is 0 here, so cos 0 is equal to 1. So obviously VBL into cos of 0, so that will become VBL and cos 0 is 1. So this is the length here, and as you all know, this a small length that is equal to this L will become the diameter, so that is equal to 2r. So I will put the value here. So this will become VB and the L is equal to 2r, so that becomes 2r. So you getting the answer VB 2VB, and the radius I can get from here, so that is L upon pi. So see which option is matching. You can see the fourth option is matching 2VBL upon pi. Okay students, I hope you understood this question.